All right. One live a few minutes early, a couple minutes early, just to get people a chance to come hang out and show up and shit. But yeah. Anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tuesday night hangout, keyboard warrior style. I know we did one yesterday, but I got home, I worked out, I ran to the grocery store, and then I decided I got time and energy. Fuck another show. So you guys get 3 shows in a row this week. Yesterday had Monday night hangout. Today was Tuesday night hangout. Tomorrow night keyboard warriors. Thursday for sure won't happen. I work Thursday night, so but Friday maybe we'll see. So I got to work with the boys on another HHP podcast. Do some updates on this whole COVID thing and all that we've been talking about. But regardless, we're here. Well, I'm here right now. So anyway, thanks for coming hanging out again. Excuse me. Thanks for coming to hang out. This is the Keyboard Warriors Tuesday night hangout with myself, Eddie Law, part of the Keyboard Warriors network, obviously. Just shooting the shit with you guys a little bit. So we'll start off with, and again, this is your guys' show. You guys can talk about, throw up topics in the comment section, whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll go with it. But we'll start off. I always start off with a topic. I was laughing about John Jones. So if you missed it, he actually pleaded guilty to DWI. This is a plea agreement, obviously. So he gets. Let me see what he got. So this is what John. Let me know if you guys think. What you guys think of this? He got phase house arrest, 1 year probation, and then he's got a community service, a few other things to avoid going to actual jail, which is ridiculous. The last time he got in trouble, didn't that judge say that if he ends up in trouble again, he's not going to be easy on him? This is a slap wrist. This is nothing. I don't understand how John. Okay, I take it back. I do understand how John Jones gets away with shit. I get it. You know what I mean? But we're seeing the writing on the wall here for that dude. I mean, he came out with some bullshit ass and I'll tell you why I call it a bullshit ass statement. We've heard it a million times before. He released a statement through his representative, some kind of PR lady, saying he's going to work. He's going to do personal work on his unhealthy relationship with alcohol. And then he says this quote: While we all work to cope with stress and uncertainties surrounding the current state of our world, I want to express how truly disappointed I am that I have become the source of a negative headline. Come on, John, we don't believe you. And especially during these trying times, I am disappointed for letting people, my family, my friends, and my fans. We heard this many times from you. This morning, I entered into a plea deal with the Albuquerque DA's office. I accept full responsibility for my actions and know that I have some personal work to do, which involves the unhealthy relationship I have with alcohol. I have dedicated so much energy to improve my community and will not allow this personal setback to hinder my work within the community when we need it the most. I truly appreciate the support I have received from the community of Albuquerque and all my fans around the world. I very much look forward to putting this behind me. Thank you all for your continued love and support, and please take care of yourselves. Look, man, does anyone believe this shit from John Jones? Anyone believe this anymore? John Jones is a parable, okay? For those that want to be the greatest of all time and all that, he's a parable on what not to fucking do while you're trying to do what he did in the cage. Does that make sense? I know it's very difficult. I'm sure it's hard to get the perfect human being doesn't exist, right? But to get an athlete as talented as John Jones is, right, and then have it then be a decent person at the same time, it's hard to fucking think of anybody that did that. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their faults. No one's perfect, 100%. But don't come out with a statement trying to bullshit me like you actually give a shit about what you did. It's like the 4th or 5th time that we fucking get your fucking get some kind of statement like this. I'm gonna work on myself and all this stuff. Dude, nobody believes you. Just be honest about yourself. Just tell me I'm a wild boy. I'm a little crazy. I'm sorry. And don't bullshit me like this is not gonna happen again, dog. Because it's gonna happen again. We all know it. What's up, Sean? Good for John. Usually the judicial system goes overboard on people. I'm actually okay with the slap on the wrist. The only reason, look, honestly, I personally don't give a shit because that's his life. But this is like the 4th or 5th slap on the wrist he gets. You know what I mean? Like, how many more chances are you going to get? The regular person doesn't get this deal. Like, after previous arrests. And again, it's just the nature of our society, but still. Again, I'm not one of those people that goes, well, what does it say to the kids? Nothing. It should say parents be parents and explain this shit to your kids. That's what it should do. But so I'm not gonna be one of those people. But at the same time, don't bullshit me with this whole like I'm gonna work on myself. You didn't the last 3-4 times. How many ever times has been now that you got in trouble? You didn't. So I mean, obviously. But that's just the issue I take with it. He's trying to bullshit people. That being said, of course you're gonna watch if he gets back when he gets back in the cage. So we all knew that was gonna happen to him. Come on. What's up, Jesse? Am I on vacation yet? No. I am essential. So here's a story on that. Because I'm sure maybe you did hear. I don't know. Arizona's Governor Doug Ducey. I say Ducey because I can't stand this motherfucker, and he proved me right. Unfortunately, I had a feeling that when he put out the stay-at-home order, it was going to be empty, and it is. If you look at the list of essential business fuckhead put out, it's nothing. It's the same. Literally, he basically put out an order telling people to stay home with like a wink. But yeah, we're not closing anything. Just stay home. Like, what the fuck? All right. All that being said, I went to the grocery store before I did the show about an hour ago. And you can feel the tension in there. It's so weird. I've never seen people, other than guys, obviously, but I've never seen everybody try to get in and out as fast as they can. It was weird. Because at 5 p.m. today, so it was 2 hours ago, technically the stupid stay-at-home order came into effect. It doesn't do anything, folks. Nothing. Like, so far here, we don't have to carry paperwork that says we're allowed to go around. So far, salons, barbershops, all that close contact shit still open. It's an empty order. Empty as shit. So, maybe this time he learns his lesson. That dude's not going to learn his lesson until he goes to jail. I mean, just to me, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I think he goes to jail. Like, if he goes to jail, then maybe he learns his lesson. Otherwise, I don't think he will. I just don't. How many times are you going to give this guy a pass? You know what I mean? Hell, they tried to give Mike Tyson a pass a bunch of times. Then he raped the girl, and it was like, well, we can't let this one go. Right? They tried. So, there's blame on everybody. But again, it's his life. He wants to treat it like shit. That's on him. You know what I mean? True. Another person 1 year after that. Oh, dude, in Arizona, if you get arrested for DUI, your license is gone immediately. It's a $10,000 fine immediately, which he could afford, obviously. And you are going through the most stringent shit as a normal person, regular person that you can think of. There have been instances in Arizona, of course, where people get away with bullshit too, when they're famous or rich. And I mean, you look at the Arizona Cardinals front office. Two of the front office guys got away with slap on the wrist, no jail time. Okay, the organization had to suspend them to make it look like they did something. They don't give a fuck. I think John Bones Jones is going down my list with Hardy. I don't think he will. I think he'll watch. Because I will. Shit. I watch Hardy, but I'm just hoping that someone whoops his ass. I'm just waiting for that Ngannou fight. What up, gods? Even in jail, he won't learn his lesson. He is who he is. I think he makes the public apology for the lesser sentence. It's an appeasement thing. You're 100% right. I'm totally with you on that. It's just to show. To be like, see, Judge, I mean, you told me to put out a thing, so I did a thing, and I'm going to go do community service and stuff. Like, he's full of shit. That's my problem. It's not that I care about his life, because I honestly don't. He's a grown-ass man. He's done enough times. You know what I mean? At the first time, I was like, damn, I hope he gets help. The second time, I was like, come on, John, get help. Now it's like, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? So I'm like, no, he's a grown-ass man. Do your thing, dude, but just don't bullshit me. That's what it is. And he bullshit everybody with his whack-ass fucking statement. He ain't gonna do shit. We'll see him in I'll give it less than a year before he does some stupid-ass shit. So apparently... So there's video of the sobriety test and shit, and they were captured on a police officer's camera, and they found like a 22 Glock handgun. There was like a shell, meaning it had been fired, and there was like a bottle of that Recuerdo mezcal. Isn't that Recuerdo? That's not Masvidal's tequila, is it? I mean, it makes sense if it's Masvidal's tequila because that would mean that Maki Kawa sent it to him. That dirty motherfucker. But hang on a second. I got some people. Actually, I just had to tag them. Hey, for real though, if you guys wanna, I have a list of people that that I have added to, like, hang on, there we go. That I have added to this, like, reminder group. So if you want on there, just DM me at ELAW32. DM me, and I will add you to the reminder group. Anyway, so you're done with John Bones Jones, for real? Okay. Let's hope they don't put him on that whatever crazy ass comeback card they have at the same time. And Jesse, how are you doing, dude? I know you're still out just like I am, except you're traveling a lot more, but you travel mostly, like, you go around mostly at night, so you're not really around too many people, right? Anyway, so that's the John Jones shit that I want to talk about, because that's just annoying, honestly. And then he added a gun to it, and I get it's a little 22 Glock, but, like, still. What were you firing a fucking 22 out the window of your car? He's like, I'm stir crazy. And it's like, dude, no one gives a fuck about your stir craziness, dude. You can't be acting like a cunt because you're stir crazy, fuckhead. For real, it's just stupid shit like that that bothers me about John Jones. But again, he's not my life. So do you, John? But understand that people, at least, okay, maybe not everybody, but I feel like most people aren't going to buy your bullshit no more. Like, you're kind of on your own on that. Homeboy forgot the number 43, then claimed his daughter had dyslexia. That shit was, oh, dude, yeah. He counts down, and then he goes, he's like, I forgot the exact numbers he was saying, but it was like hilarious, like 47, 45, 46, 45, 40. And he's like, my daughter has dyslexia. 44, 44. Like, he was like fucking it up. It's like, dude, what the fuck? God says, MMA God says, the way John lives his life, he should have took jail time. Now he's got probation hanging over his drug and alcohol addled head. You think he'll make it through this year without pissing hot? No. I'm telling you, he's not going to pass it. Like, that dude's going to get in trouble again within a year. I'm telling you. Like, and somehow he'll still get away with it. Believe me, he'll still slap on the wrist. They're not going to put him in jail. They should fucking put his ass in jail, but they won't. You know what I mean? If anything, that's, Albuquerque keeps sending a message to their to their people, but also everyone everywhere, saying, like, look, man, if you're rich, we can if you're rich, we can get you off the hook. God, Dylan Dennis is so full of shit. He just tweeted out this thing. He's full of shit because you just the way he is full of shit. I'm sure some of his tweets, I'm sure some of his like stuff is actually like legitimate. Like he tweeted out, New York City is the most infected area in the whole country. Sitting in my apartment looking at the empty streets hurts my soul. Can't wait till we conquer this. I don't doubt he really feels that way, but all the shit that he's put out of what he wants people to think his persona is makes it sound like bullshit. What's up, Liam? Gonna be hanging out here for about an hour or maybe less. What's up, Tyler? Welcome to the show. He gets to keep his medical card. I read the deal was eager to offer a deal. The jail is dealing with COVID. Right. So that was the other thing. When I heard he got arrested, I was like, okay, how are they going to handle that? Because they don't want the COVID in the jails. I was like, they're releasing nonviolent people, right? Nonviolent offenders are releasing them from jail and shit. I don't know exactly what I hope it's not like rapists and shit like that. Like, I doubt that I doubt that falls into the nonviolent. But so I understood that. So I knew, I was like, damn, John got lucky. They're probably not gonna put him in jail and shit. But goddamn, give him more than probation and 4 days of fucking house arrest. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. Yeah, there was a deal. So I'll read it to you, Liam, since you just came in here. He got 4 days. It looks like 4 days house arrest, a year probation, and he has a public what do you call it? Whatever, public service or whatever he has to do. What else he has to do? 1 year probation, public service, whatever, and then he's gonna have 4 days of house arrest. So I mean, again, we all need, like, I remember saying that too, that it was like, all right, the COVID thing's gonna keep him out of jail, but still. Oops. MMA God says he's lucky with that medical card. I heard of a few people getting away with that in Colorado before legalization. There you go. If coronavirus didn't have the nation by the balls, I'd set up the John Blachowicz Reyes fight for at least for the interim title. 100%. I mean, we'll see. Dana hasn't been one to punish John Jones very much, unless he gave absolutely no choice, which is when he pop hot for marijuana, whatever. Marijuana, sorry, not marijuana. whatever I don't know if it was a cocaine or was it probably the steroids where he got stripped. That's yeah. So, but I don't see Dana White doing jack shit about this one. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? Hope everyone here is home safe. I hope everyone, hey, y'all, stay home, stay healthy, man. I go straight to work and back. I don't go anywhere else. Like I went to the grocery store today and it was a quick boom in and out. And still, you could tell people were tense. Again, the stay at home order, this complete bullshit. It's an empty fucking order. There's no enforcement, and literally, it would have been easier for this jackass Doug Ducey to list what's closed than to list what's available, what was essential. He's better off just putting out this is closed and everything else is good. Because the list of shit that's open still is ridiculous. Like it's crazy. Even the mayors here who were asking them to issue the stay home order, they were looking at the list and like, what the fuck? That dude's gonna like the mayors. If the mayors start taking action on their own, this dude's gonna look like a lame duck. Kind of like the governors all doing it themselves and having to handle shit themselves. The federal government not looking that great right now. Money buys you freedom, 100%, 100%. Okay, that money doesn't buy money doesn't buy you things. No, it buys you a lot of shit. Maybe not happiness, but a lot of shit. That being said, if you've ever been broke, like grew up broke and you guys know that feeling, and I do. I know some of you guys do. I feel like you'd be pretty fucking happy being a millionaire. You know, Australia is barely resting life too. Restricting. Okay. See again, all these some states. Well, I only know about the U.S. and a few of the countries outside, but it's still kind of ridiculous everywhere. Unless you're Harvey Weinstein. That's one of those things where it's like, oh man, we can't not fuck you up, dude. Like, look at all this shit. Like you did, like they probably looked at Harvey like the judge probably knew him by first name basis, like Harvey, again, you fucked up again. I don't know if he has a record before that or not, but damn, he's like, I can't help you in this one. You really fucked it this time, big time. Raider says someone's knocking at my door, but I'm not expecting anyone, so I don't answer. They might want my toilet paper. Fuck that. I don't answer the door either. We actually did have someone knock on the door yesterday around it was like 7:30, so it's past dinner time. But at the same time, it was too late. Like it was too late, right? I have these I have the ring doorbell on my house, and so I open it and it's like two people, they're like neighbors. So I talked them through the fucking Ring app, and I was like, hey, can I help you? Oh, I just wanted to come in, just make sure everyone's okay and everything. They actually said, can we come in? I'm like, no, you can't. And they didn't seem like bad people. They're not. I live in a decent neighborhood. Now, when I grew up, not a nice one, but I grew up in a decent neighborhood, or I'm in a decent neighborhood now. So, like, I wasn't afraid of them, but I was like, you damn sure ain't coming in. Oh, and they were like, oh, I'm sorry, I know. So, just letting you guys know, if you guys need, let us know. We're at this house down the street. I'm like, word. But I was like you. I'm like, nobody. Fuck off. Don't be asking me for shit. I know what someone's trying to case the joint. No, I don't know. They weren't trying to case the joint. They were, like, I've seen them before. So it's not like, they were like from a different fucking place. I've seen the video of folks using drones to walk their dogs. I have not, but I've actually thought about that. I don't have a drone. But here's the problem with walking, at least my dogs. My dogs are assholes. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not the best dog trainer in the world. I can potty train, I can train basic commands, all right, but I'm awful at training dogs to walk. Now, my first pit bull is a rescue. The husky's a pup. I got him from my sister's dog had a litter, and she gave me one, so it's cool. But but yeah, fucking they're both impossible. The husky's just trying to see. He's like a year, maybe. He's hitting a year soon, and he just fucking darts on everything. He sees the car, like, oh shit, car. I've never, So I need to find out either how to train him, or someone that needs to fucking help me to train him. But the pit bull got the story was that she got in a dog fight, was pretty bloodied up, beat up before we had her, obviously, and a cop found her and took her into the vet, and they saved her. But then after that, she was super hostile against other dogs, which I get. I don't understand how she gets along with a husky. Like, For real, like we walk her around. If there's nobody out, great. If it's just people, great. Cars, whatever. But she sees another dog, it's fucking on. A rabbit, even worse. A cat, for some reason, she don't fuck with them. I'm assuming a cat fucked her up before. But when I brought the husky home as a puppy, it was my sister had told me like, hey, you want a puppy? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't know if my dog's name, the pit bull's name Kimura, as in the submission, and Kaio is a husky, as in Kaio Terra. If you guys know that jiu-jitsu, black belt, one of the best ever, in my opinion. Also, he's also my master's master. So, a professor, my professor's professor. But anyway, so when I came home with Kaio, I was like expecting Kimura to lose her shit. Hell no. Now, this is how I know Kimura had puppies or something, because I brought him in as a pup. He was a pup. And I bring him in, and she like took him in like it was her own. So, but yeah, and I can't wait. If I was trying to walk my dogs with a drone, that drone would get dragged around, destroyed immediately. As soon as they see another dog, it's fucking over. So if anyone knows any resources that I can like research online or something, how to teach my dogs how to walk, I would fucking appreciate the hell out of it. And my guy says, I don't answer my door for no one. Old habit because I grew up for years. Here's the thing. I don't open the door for anybody I'm not expecting. And that's just growing up in the hood. You know what I mean? To this day, it's funny. To this day, when I hear the door knock or the doorbell, I actually grab my gun. Just out of like instinct. Just I've been doing that forever. Again, in this neighborhood, I'm not expecting any bullshit, but still, I don't fucking play. Dude, the dog stares at me all day while I work. Like, why are you home? Yeah. See, I don't have that problem yet. But like on Saturdays and Sundays, the dogs are used to me being in and out of the house, going on running errands, going to the gym, whatever. And so I was home all day Saturday and Sunday, and they legit, the husky, especially the husky, the pit bull is like 6 years old, 6, 7 years old. And she just looks tired. But she might be older than that. We don't really know her age. So I'm assuming she's between 6 and 7, maybe even a little older. But she barely fucking moves. She sits on the couch. Is like, oh, you're here, okay. The husky's like, you here? You here? You here? You here? Like he's like super curious about everything. So he'll come fuck with me the entire time. God says, I thought about that. We need fertilizer and other supplies while you grow. Yeah, to do it to grow now. Yeah. Jesse said, Raider, be careful. Also, that police have told people here in Cali not to open the door to people who say they are testing for COVID. Right. And honestly, that's happening everywhere. In a lot of places, from what I've heard, not everywhere. Now, I haven't seen a news source. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just have in other states that say that they've heard it happen in their city. I don't know if they do for shit. But if anyone goes like, oh, we're testing for COVID, I'm like, fucking are you? Are you? Nah, you ain't coming in here. And if you try to force your way in here, there's a double barrel fucking about to be pointing in your fucking face. Allegedly double barrel. I ain't gonna tell you what I got. I got some shit though. I'm not gonna lie. We're in Arizona, folks. It's the Wild West. I'm protecting myself and my family from the other wild ass motherfuckers that live out here. I ain't trying to shoot nobody, but come in this house, bitch. That's what you gotta love about Arizona being the Wild West, is I can defend myself too. I'm not sure the hydroponic store is essential right now. But Amazon, or no, it was Amazon has that shit. I used to have a friend that was invested in a company in Tucson, Arizona, that was working on just hydroponic type of things. And they couldn't technically say it was for weed, but that was their main clientele, and it was working. I haven't talked to that dude in like forever. But it says, I'm glad I'm home because my son is an adult, but he's autistic. Even though I tell him not to open the door for anyone, he's naive. Yeah, you need to, yeah. That's one of those things, man, where you just, and and my girls, they're, ones, the ones in high school, ones in middle school, but I've told them both, like, don't open the door for nobody. And if I'm home, obviously I'll hear it, but if I for some reason don't hear it, come let me know. I'll handle this shit, but I ain't playing, dude. Yeah, keep the guns loaded. Don't be open up to any weirdos. I don't open to anybody. So yeah, no, I'm with you, man. It just so happens I was on Amazon today looking at those items available for delivery by April 8th in UK. Cough, just researching and cough. I'm telling you. What's up, Head Kick? What's up, Aaron? We're just talking whatever, dude. We talked about John Jones for a minute. Let me know what you guys think about let me know what you guys think about John Jones' plea deal. If you guys know about it. If you don't know about it, he got a plea deal, and obviously the COVID in jail, as Sean made a point earlier, and that, and I agree with him. He got 4 days house arrest, probation, and he has to do community service. That's it. My power went out last year in the night. First thing I did was grab my gun. Thankfully, it wasn't long. I fuck all that. Luckily, and that's why I my bed. I have a whole setup, but flashlights is definitely part of it. If UFC 249 is still happening, I don't buy it. I just don't. I have a hard fucking time believing that. I have a hard fucking time believing this shit's gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know with who. I don't give a fuck to see Tony against Gaethje. I know a lot of people gave me shit for that. Honestly, I tweeted that out. I was like, no, fuck that. Keep Tony and Khabib together. And most people are coming from it saying like, I just want to see MMA, dude. Fine, make another main event, but don't fucking throw in Tony Khabib. That's the only fight I want to see Tony and Khabib in right now. If Tony gets in there, and I don't know, like I feel like I would pick Tony to beat Gaethje. Okay, but I say for some reason Gaethje beats him. Why do we give a fuck about Khabib Tony now? And the worst part is going to be like, oh, the Tony fans are going to be like, oh, Khabib got lucky, Tony fucking lost. And then, the other way, Khabib fans are going to be like, oh, Tony got lucky, he lost, and he didn't want none of this. Like, dude, I just want this fucking fight already. Let's just wait. Just fucking wait, yo. In my opinion. I just have a hammer and a rifle. Fucking use it. Whatever you got, bro. Liam, better than nothing. Ben, let's take up this bullshit. Oh, yeah, you guys are up in, yeah. Y'all think the jiu-jitsu training I've been doing will help during all this? Just don't let them cough on you, dude. Lawyer, the GOAT from what I hear. Oh, I guess that worked out. I just moved, so I have a bunch of old people that are bored, so they are great security. There you go. I hope 249 does not happen. Tony versus Khabib is a fight, not Tony for another interim. Exactly, I'm with it. Just postpone it, dude. You're not canceling. Just postpone. It's not going to kill you to postpone that fight. Look, if you want to force 249, fine. But don't force Tony. Just don't force it. Khabib's not getting out of, oh, Jesus, I need a new shirt. This is my workout shirt. I literally got done working out before I jumped on here. I usually do the show right after workout. So I got done working out in my living room with my kettlebells, doing what I can. But yeah, just postpone, dude. Dana just grasping at straws right now, trying to save face for investors and offering fights to fighters per contract. Right. This is a great opportunity to do that. Oh, yeah, Aaron, I did. Did y'all see Usman call out Masvidal? Usman. I'm so sick of Usman. Not as like a fighter. He makes these cringy ass videos, man. It's not almost unintentionally cringy. It's not like Triple C, right? Who's obviously being cringy. But he's just cringy. I was watching it like, oh, dude, stop. Mind you, I don't think either, and this is me personally, I don't think Tony or Usman trying to fight right now. Either one wants to fight. And I don't blame him. What? Short notice? One. The weight cut would be impossible to be 185ers. Like most gyms are closed. I'm sure they're still getting in there. Look, their gyms are doing this shit right now. If you are naive enough to believe that a lot of gyms aren't open, yeah, you know what I mean? But I know gyms here, not mine, but I know gyms here still open for certain people. So, and it's not like they're like, getting together in like 40 people groups. It's less than 10 and shit, but from what I understand. But the people are doing it less and less because it's too risky. And jiu-jitsu is way too risky. But Russian Times and said they thought Chechnya would host 249. Now that's crazy. Isn't that like a war zone of sorts? Because that would be difficult to pull off. I think you're better off trying to talk to Putin and making Moscow happen. Usman is cringy, 100%. Usman reminds me of DC with even worse shit talking skills. Here's the thing about DC. DC was trying to be a wrestler when he talked. You know what I mean? Like, especially with that promo with Brock Lesnar in the cave, that was definitely some pro wrestling shit. Not a fan of that. I am a fan of him as an analyst and as an analyst, as a commentator. Even what I don't watch the Nosy show, but someone sent me the clip of DC talking about John Jones, and it was very honest. Like the UFC needs to help him. Like I like DC as a person, as a fighter. But yeah, I'm with you. That other shit, kind of like when he was like trying to be like a like a shit talker. It's like, nah, DC, just don't. You don't have to do that. You just keep it to the. I honestly, with DC, I was like, keep it to the level of John Jones. Get your shit together. I'm waiting for you. Keep it to that level. Not the shit you took it with Brock and all this other garbage. So yeah, Khabib looked fat in that video from yesterday. I'm sure he stopped cutting weight. I mean, Ramadan's okay. Someone, Ramadan is just around the corner, isn't it? He ain't trying to fucking cut weight. And Dana's trying to distract us from the fact that they just paid out mega dividends, leaving the company with little cash on hand to survive a possible extended cancellation. That I didn't even think about, and that's a good point. Actually, no, I think I did. I don't know. Did we talk about it yesterday? But yeah, they're not in dire straits, mind you. But they can't get to they cannot be enjoying this hiatus at all. Usman was great on Jerry. He was okay. I'm at all. Later, Jesse. Please stay safe out there, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. Come on, y'all. Rocky took on Dragon in Russia behind barbed wire fencing and nuke-led tanks outside the arena. Right. Here we go. Not a war zone right now, but pretty uniformly Muslim. Not gonna have ring girls, etc. There, I wouldn't think. Well, they're gonna keep it to a minimum for sure, right? Now, if they go to Russia, I don't know if they're following the 10% or less guidelines. I'm sure the UFC will keep it as to the least amount of people possible. And Joe Rogan already said in his fucking show, he's like, I'm not commentating that shit. I don't give a fuck who they have. I ain't commentating none of that shit. John Nash has written about it. If any of you are econ geeks like me, I want to go read about that for sure. I know John Nash is a writer. I don't know if he's Bloody Elbow or who does Nash write for now? I used to talk to him a little bit, and then he got big, and fair enough. My old account got canceled or got suspended, so it's not like I'm friends with him anymore. Or we follow each other or anything anymore. At this point, I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. That's going to be done. Are they still doing it at the Performance Center? Because I heard Orlando shut that shit down too. Like, because I read an article about Gronkowski's going to host it, which is a fucking joke. Gronk is funny. Like, Gronk is entertaining. Like, haha, look at that fucking idiot type of funny. Not in like, I want to listen to him talk or saying words whatsoever, ever. And I went to college with that guy. That's where I leave that. But, and I was in a couple classes with him. But, classes for him. Anyway, but, how it is with pro players. But, look, if they actually make it happen, I'll probably watch it. Shit, there's literally nothing else on TV. So, but are they doing it? Are they not doing it? Where are they doing it? Because I could have sworn I read that they can't. That Orlando was like, fuck all that. I generally don't like Usman, but who you got in that one? Between Usman and Jorge. Usman's not gonna dive into a fucking knee the way Ben Askren will. Usman will wait and find the spot, and he will get Masvidal to the ground, and he will crotch sniff him to death. So I got Usman. I would love for him to come in like a Ben Askren, and then Masvidal knee him in the head, and if there was a title fight, take the belt that way. But that ain't happening, dude. Usman's gonna take him, and it's not gonna be entertaining at all, dude. Okay, what else we got? Oh, here it is. Usman's a tool, but he beats Masvidal, yeah. Rumor is WrestleMania already happened. They just recorded it. That'll be interesting. Because that would mean, what's his name? I know this shit. I used to be a wrestling fan years ago. Vince McMahon. For sure, he heard from somebody like, hey, we're going to shoot you shit down and try to go with it. Really? All right. We're recording it this weekend. Let's go. And they just recorded it, and they'll be like, it's fucking live. It was supposed to be at the Athletic Center. So, okay, so I'm with you on that one. You know what? If it goes and I think that it was like, ooh, previously recorded. And I wonder if people are going to have to admit it. Performance Center, right. I got Masvidal, says Sean, but only because I'm a fan of his. I realize the odds should favor Kamaru. Right. Like, if Kamaru would come out, like, I'm going to take your bitch ass down immediately the way Askren did, which he won't because he's not that retarded as far as, like, studying tape. Tony will fucking, or Masvidal. If he does that shit, Masvidal will knee him in the fucking head, send him home quick and take his belt. But he won't. It'll be slow. Not on Masvidal's part, but it'll be slow and kind of boring. Not gonna lie. I am not a fan of Usman's fights. I give him credit for being dominant as fuck when he wins, obviously. But I don't see, like, the Colby fight was interesting, obviously, and he I'm pretty sure he finished him, right? But I don't. He's not fun. He's just not fun. Like, GSP, I watch GSP. This is my personal opinion. Okay, but GSP was fun to watch the way he dominated guys and to see if someone could do something. But he wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go watch a GSP fight, because it wasn't that. It was just a technical dominance. He knew when to shoot, how to shoot, when to be persistent with a shot, when to just fake it, or when to just, make you think about it. He was that good. So that was a fun part. But I don't enjoy, like, I never went like, oh, I can't wait to fucking watch that shit. That was like the best fight in the whole card. I mean, I'd watch it, but I'd be like, I'm not paying for this one. Allegedly. Let's see what else we got. Has Tony said anything since Khabib got something in Russia? Let me find out. Tony Ferguson, Khabib, Russia. Let's find out. See if he said anything. I don't see nothing. Oh, here we go. There is something. Okay. He said, oh, Jesus Christ. How many fucking ads can you, like one of those like pop-up ads? Not like pop-ups like the old school style pop-up, but like ads can you put on one fucking page? Oh, he put a video out. Oh, here it is. Ferguson. Jesus, Khabib looks a little big in that fucking picture. Ferguson has reacted to a made-up situation, and he insists the imposed travel ban will not prevent him from whooping the undefeated champion. Okay, so Tony Ferguson tweeted out, April 18th is getting close, and Team Khabib, and you're hiding in Russia. Travel bans will not prevent me from whooping that ass. Don't use it as an excuse to back out. You have been sent many locations. Send us one. Still my bitch. Hashtag defender vacate, motherfucker. Hashtag 249, tagging the UFC and Dana White. With a video of Khabib. There's a video or a gif of Khabib, like, with his little... Oh, there's a video. Let me see what video it is. Yeah, it's a video of 249, the trailer, I guess. So there you go. That's what he said. He basically said, you're fucking hiding. Anyway, all right. Poor Askren, though. What a way to take your first L. Oh, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, dude. Like, I gotta say, I was surprised that he did that. Okay, and this is gonna be stupid. People aren't gonna believe me. I wasn't surprised that Masvidal did what he did with the flying knee. I was surprised that Askren, knowing that Masvidal has hands and the fight starts in the feet, just went in there, just oh shit, and then just dove in for a shot. So, MMA Gods says Masvidal has some decent takedown defense. Won't be as one sided as everyone says. Puncher's chance, 100% puncher's chance, 100%. I'm just saying, he's not gonna. Usman's not gonna ban Askren this shit and go right to the shot. Is it gonna take a couple of tries to get Masvidal down? For sure, but Usman is that damn good, and I think he gets him down. Now, mind you, if Masvidal pulls off a fucking crazy flash knockout, whatever you want to call it, it will be dope to see Masvidal champion. Are you kidding me? Great. Sean says Usman has a lot of parallels to GSP. A lot of his title fights for points. Most of his title fights for points. GSP, and then Usman's doing the same thing for the most part. He tried to finish Colby. Like, he finished Colby. I don't know how you guys think about that finish, but still. I mean, to be fair, he was fucked up the fight before. Oh, Askren? Are you talking about Askren? So as soon as I started typing that you brought it up, kudos. Oh, appreciate it, man. He said he would chase him into Russia. Yeah, I think yeah. God says, to be fair, Woodley and Colby would mostly stand up for Usman, 100%. His ego will want him to stand up against Masvidal. Maybe. If Jessica Andrade in the States, I want to say she is. Let me see. I mean, she might be in Brazil. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay. So check us out. Jessica Andrade left Brazil because of possible travel restrictions. So she's in the States. Looks like it. Let me find out where she is. But yeah, she was in Brazil, and I guess they got word of travel restrictions. And she was like, "Fuck it, I'm here just in case this fight happens," and she can make it happen. I'm sure Annie June will be happy as shit to get her to come train with them, and maybe just stay here. Let's see where she went. It doesn't say where she went. I'm assuming it's here though. So, but she left because of the restrictions of traveling out of the country. So, which apparently they haven't put out yet, but they fucking should. I heard the president is a dipshit. All right, good point on Rogan. Usman said he almost went about boxing. So trying to stand with Jorge. If you try to stand with Jorge, Jorge's gonna stem, and then you're gonna see Usman shoot for his life. That's what's gonna happen. At this point, all my money is on Masvidal. Okay, only for a round or two most. Then he takes it down. I think I'm saying because I think if he tries to stand with Masvidal, I shit you not, dude. Masvidal will sting. You guys saw what he did to Nate. You guys saw in the Till fight, Darren Till fight, shit like that. Like he's gonna sting him. He's gonna hurt him, and then Usman's gonna be shooting for his life, and then we'll get that shit. He'd be a live dog for sure, 100%. Oh, asking, yeah. So I still think Lawler like that. I don't know. That's a weird one. That bothered me because he didn't. Like he went limp, and he was giving a thumbs up, and then he did like Lawler does that shit. Now, as a ref, for the most part, I don't think you could take it as like case by case. Like, oh, I know this guy, he does it all the time. You know, basically you can't fake that limp shit. I've seen it happen in jiu-jitsu tournaments. Guys do it to try and get their opponent who has them in whatever. Try to get their opponent to let go of the choke or whatever. Well, it's only chokes. But I've never seen a ref buy it. I've seen refs go, fuck, he's out, and then they get up like, oh, I'm good, I'm going for a takedown, a sweep, and they're like, no, fuck that fight's over. All right, let's see. I only found out today Jojo and Valentina was a thing. How the fuck did I miss that? She's my local-ish fighter. Yeah, and Valentina's out due to injury. By the way, let's be real. Is any fight actually on right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's like, oh, breaking news, Valentina, the bullet is out of her fight. And I think most of us are just sitting around watching what's happening in the world and what's happening in MMA in all organizations. We're like, was that fight ever actually on? I know it's usually 251, but 250s, 249 is probably not happening. 250s definitely, and 251 is probably in danger. So, but we'll see. And here's the thing: and talking about this right here, talking about Andrade. If Andrade got to the States and the fight's out of the state or out of the country, like, you know what I mean? International fight, we better be lit. That's July, bro. It ain't happening. I'm telling you. Everyone thinks the thing's going to end soon. It's not. The president is upset came out today and finally, in my opinion, pulled his head out of his ass and stopped trying to play it down. And he was like, it's going to be a tough couple of weeks. And he's actually listening to his like healthcare experts instead of like, the business guys that are around, which I get. I totally get the economy thing. We can go back and forth about it and everything. But if we're talking about the health and lives of people, you got to listen to the doctors, not necessarily, fucking Wall Street. Daniel said, didn't Khabib leave to Russia before UFC because UFC was going to do the fights in Abu Dhabi? Right, and now he's stuck. And it might still be Abu Dhabi. Who knows? Most stream card ever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everyone's gonna be broke. Even if they do 249, they do International Fight Week in July. I'm telling you right now, they ain't making money off of that. I don't think. No one's gonna want to spend $70 or whatever ridiculous price they put on that shit. And people will be mad to get out and have some fun. Right? If they restrictions, I'm with you. I just hope at this point International Fight Week has a couple of decent fights, 100%. And it's always a really good card. Sean says, no fight is on now. We'll be lucky it is normal by July in my eyes. I'm with you. I'm thinking it goes to fucking August, dude. This thing is getting worse. It really is. And again, it's not like I realized that first episode of SHP where we were talking about COVID, we kind of made it seem like it was easy. And it is crazy, but I think we went a little, we went a little hard. And so, but we're not panicked and we're not super worried. We're just aware and alert about it. And we'd rather fucking to protect ourselves now than fucking have to do some emergency shit later. So Dallas is doing well, not hearing anything crazy, so I'm having hope. Right. I have heard that mayors have requested that they shut Texas down too, which imagine Texas. If Texas locks down, I think they should, but I mean, I was waiting for Arizona to do the same shit, and Arizona gave us the most empty fucking stay-at-home orders ever. Local MMA is taking local MMA. You're talking about places like promotions shutting down locally. There's some places that are not going to be able to recover from this shit. Like, as far as MMA is concerned, local shit, there's no way that everyone's going to. Some of them were already on the cusp of going under. They're going to go. That you're going to see some of them not come back. I'm telling you. Daniel said Dana needs to make a call to his buddy Trump and get Khabib over here. Might be able to. You never know. He can get him out. You know, him and Trump and Putin are buddies apparently. I hope football happens at this point. Dude, me too. Daniel said, now Texas won't shut down. Dallas, Austin, and Houston have the most cases in the state. Right, like I said, it's a huge piece of land. Like got most of those cities just locked down by themselves. But I mean, shit, San Antonio locked down. They're not any of those cities, right? Am I right on that? Definitely titles though. Fucking Spurs. Let's see what we got here. People are messaging me while I'm doing the show, which is fine. Oh boy. Biden had a sex assault thing? That's fucking weird. Sorry, my friends. We talk politics and shit off. I don't talk a lot about politics on here. I talk about how the government handles shit, which I think they're doing a piss poor job. All federal, state, all governments, or all government in the U.S., state, federal, everything is just fucking it up. Seems like only the cities, like the mayors that have the balls to make shit happen, are doing okay. But it's up to us as the people. Fuck. People aren't listening to stay-at-home order. What's the point? You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Real quick. Me 3 ready to watch Tampa Super Bowl. Keep on jinxing yourself. Our stay-at-home order is a joke. 100%. Fucking joke. Yeah, I don't know if you watched Kate Gallego, who's the Phoenix mayor, wrote as much. She said that stay-at-home orders is laughable. The list of essential businesses is fucking laughable. Fucking golf courses, barbershops, like really? What the fuck? You mean the shit where you're facing somebody? What are we doing? Dumbasses. I get it. He's doing an economy. He wants to make sure he's reelected because we're state and everything and whatnot. If we were this shit would have been shut down long ago. I'm just telling you what it is. Fucking idiots can't stop playing. Our team was your team. They fucking morons. They don't give a shit about people. They give a shit about their team, what their team tells them to say and do, and make sure they're reelected. That's what they do. That's what the teams do. Both sides. Don't fuck with me. You know I'm right. By the way, fuck both sides. 100% both sides. I can't stand either party. I'm very much a moderate, so I always go for like people right in the middle, as much in the middle as we can get them. But they never fucking win because these days people only vote for the fucking extremists on either side. It's so stupid. Yeah, Biden did have some sexual come out Monday. Oh boy, of course it did. Of course it did. That guy's creepy in the first place. I thought Biden was a pure sex pest. For real, nail salons are essential. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, it's a joke. Dan says like 9 or 10 students returned to Austin from spring break in Mexico and tested positive. Dude, those fucking idiots in Florida tested positive. No, you guys see Liberty University or whatever? Gas fucking head of the whole thing. This is fucking over. You know, it's blown up out of proportion. They're working on fucking campus. Opened it up within days. People started having COVID symptoms, and now people are testing positive and shit. Fucking morons, man. Sean says, bro, if season gets canceled, you may have to put Tampa Bay on suicide. We finally get a little smoke in that city. We need this virus shit to go away. I'm telling you. Let's say they somehow cancel it. Let's say that the unimaginable happens. They cancel the entire season to get-go. You're going to get Tom Brady a year after. Watch him. Fuck it, I'm retiring. You never had Tom Brady play. Like, you're like, finally, we have a chance. And then he's like, yeah, fuck all that. And he's just like, what? That'd be insane. We'll put Daniel Rodriguez, my boy Daniel, on fucking watch. I'll be texting you all the time, bro. You okay? You still good? All right. Gotta look fly for my COVID-19. I'm telling you, go get them nails done, that hair. I might go get a haircut, dude. I normally have hair way lower than this. Real talk, my hairline's starting to come back. Like, go backwards. I might have to go bald in a few years. Shit. On purpose. I finally cut my hair. Exactly. Now, all the fucking barbershops here are still open. I know one where I know it's one dude, and I might actually go there. So we'll see. Just because I want to get my head buzzed before this governor decides, oh shit, I'm a fucking moron, and finally does the right thing. If that ever happens. Tyler says, I went to Walmart, felt like I probably got exposed. Dude, I've been avoiding Walmart. I've been ordering as much as I can on shit if I need. Keep in mind, I'm not hoarding. right? Not for any reason. I'm not afraid of this shit. I don't think we're gonna be needing to hold shit. But when I order, and if I had to go to the grocery store, it's fucking in and out as I can. Nothing. I don't talk to nobody's move. It's like trying to buy some drugs looking for an underground hairstylist. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna be fun. Look, I'm telling you right now. Once this is, I don't think it'll ever be over. I think it'll become seasonal, but there'll be like a vaccine and shit for it. If we're lucky. I don't think it's not gonna, end the world or anything. I don't think. But I think once this is over, man, comedians are gonna have a ton of fucking material. And may God says I saw a map they made of all the spring breakers and where they travel back to. So selfish of them. Yeah, fuck those kids. You guys see those videos of those jackasses like, I'm just fucking enjoying my spring break and shit. And that pale asshole probably came from some like fucking snow-ridden East Coast city because his cheeks are all red and shit. He looks sunburnt. And he was like, what happened? Like, dude, jump off a bridge. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see what else we got. Tampa is working on getting that. Look, if Fournette plays, let's say they get Fournette. I'm assuming it'll be a trade still under contract. I'm pretty sure. So, but if they get him, that'd be great. The thing is, you need him to run the way he did at LSU, not the way he did the last pretty much his entire NFL career. Now, he's had good seasons. Don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, he has not run the way he did at LSU. He just hasn't, in my opinion. Liberty's a Christian college? Good question. Don't know. Probably. I've been cutting my own hair for a while. $20 clip a long way. I might have to buzz my own shit. I'm telling you. Sean says, I'm losing Winston, though. He made decisions ever pressured. It was not a good sign that his first pass in the NFL was a pick six while playing his nemesis Mariota, right? When he was in college, he used to go to, throw 4 interceptions, get down like a shit that to have, and the second half you come out and on fire. It's just, doesn't have, I guess he hasn't had a coach that's able to rein him in and shit. Let's say, the Patriots somehow grab him for cheap and Belichick is the guy to fix him. Never know. Leah says, when it comes to hair, all I'll say is my experience is a woman who enjoys a guy with long hair also enjoys a woman with long hair. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's a good point. All barbershop salons are closed here, as they should be fucking everywhere at this point. Liberty is a Christian college. There you go. I am good with long hair. There you go. All right, a few more minutes. I have to go. I'm going to check a few more. I'm going to check some more headlines and shit. But yeah, this coronavirus thing is getting weird and crazy and kind of scary for people. The numbers that the White House just put out was like 100,000 to 200,000 like dead in the weeks ahead. Like, it's possible, man. It's possible. New York has a shitload of people that are hurting real bad. Arizona, we're up to like 1,200 cases, I think. I don't know if Head Kick or Gods has heard anything different, but we had a shitload of people. We had, we're at, I don't know how many we have, but we have a fucking lot. I'm assuming because of the testing, we're going to have ridiculous numbers soon. See what else there is. How stupid is this? Pentagon says it still hasn't sent ventilators because Homeland Security hasn't told them where they go. I think that's what HHS means, right? Pentagon still sent ventilators because it hasn't been told where to send them. Yeah, Human Health Service, not Homeland Security. It's a Department of Health and Human Services has not told them. Why do you need to be told? Send them to New York. Send them to California. Send them to the places where they fucking need them. It's this red tape bullshit that everyone's used to. I'll get administration credit. They got rid of the red tape in certain spots. It's gonna help. Dana said if Winston was smart, he would take a pay cut and be back up and learn from Brady. I don't think they want him back. I think Tampa is from no, fuck out of here, dude. Get it. You need a new star. We want to get you out of here. And Tom Brady gets hurt and Winston's the guy that comes in. Now, does he know the offense and Bruce Arians? Sure, but I've rarely seen anyone actually come back. James wants the $30 million from Tampa, so he kind of forced our hand to move on and grab the GOAT. No, he didn't. He did not. The GOAT was available. That's what happened. Had nothing to do with Winston and $30 million. The GOAT's available. Oh, Tom Brady, and we can actually get him. I think that was it. There was a report that said he's the one that Brady's the one that collects, but it's like, yeah, we'll take Tom over James. James Thanks, but good luck, bro. I already ordered my Brady jersey 10 uniforms in the 7. I'm telling you, dude, imagine that shit get pushed. I would feel so bad for you. Did you finally see Tiger King? I did see Tiger King, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, carry your husband, 100%. And I'm not spoiling it for anybody. I'm telling you right now, get the fuck out of here that you didn't feed your first husband or second husband, whatever it was. Fuck you easy fucking bitch. She looks insane. Just the look in her face is insane. I'm about to, as soon as it comes out, Tampa Bay, TB and TB, fuck yeah, yeah. I think Brady's people were trying to copyright TB, XTB, whatever exactly he was trying to do. Florida not reopened the missing husband's case. Shaq denied ever being friends with Tiger King. I mean, he was just there, but how many guys go to those kind of things all the time? I mean, they're friends with them. I don't think. Who knows though? We never know, right? Watch them go through the Joe Exotic, go through his phone, and it's like him and Shaq on texting, going back and forth and shit. Hey, what's up, bro? Shit. Liam says that guy Como was saying it's like eBay trying, but the breathing aids, states bidding against each other. It's madness. Oh yeah, dude, it's fucking insane. And he knows. To me, it seems like he is one of the few governors that are like, this is fucking insane. Help. Other places or other states are trying to be like, no, we're okay. I mean, we can use help, and I mean, we shouldn't tune down, but we're okay. We're okay. He's the one going like, fuck, help. All they're saying nurses and doctors and shit over there right now. Did you read the story that Brady was? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we a second ago. The husband was turning into Tiger shit 20 years ago. Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy. Cuomo's brother is Chris Cuomo from CNN. He got COVID. He's at home now. Football will happen. I feel positive. You better feel positive, bro. I do too, because it's October. I think by October, it's not gonna be completely gone and shit, but I think things will open a little bit. God says, made me feel gross watching that shit. I don't even, yeah. He met that, Sean says, he met that bitch Carol on Nebraska Avenue in Tampa. Nebraska Avenue is where hookers are and crack dealers. That was all I had to hear to know what she was. The creep out. She just creeps me out. Liam's like, I want some of that you're smoking. It's available. Recreational place in this. Oh, yeah, but I don't know about where you are, about UK, but or not. So I heard the stimulus money is loaned towards next year's income tax. If it is, I'm not spending it. What do you mean a loan? That's our tax money, fuckers. That's what I hate about how the government works. Take your tax money and spend it where the fuck they want. And then, like, on stuff like this, it's like, we're going to loan you your own money. What the fuck? All these other countries are paying people their full wage for 4 months. Like Canada's doing that. Now I'm not saying that, that's like, financially the best way to go as a country. But if you go into debt, why are we giving millions or billions of dollars to industries that honestly will fuck people over anyway instead of helping the people themselves? You know what I mean? And again, I'm not behind the scenes. I don't understand the whole economics of the whole thing. A lot of people have tried to explain it to me on both sides, and they both sound right to me. But I was like, you're really going to loan me my own money, you fuck? Like, eat a fat dick, dude. Oh, 1 second. Fuck. This is the worst time to have allergies. I should you not. I have allergies. I sneeze the shit out of that thing and everything. I sneeze and people look at me like, what the fuck? Anyways, kind of joke. Once that money rolls out, open, it should be, I think for that to work like that, it should have been way more money. It should have been the entire stimulus goes to people. So everyone gets like, what I think the figure I heard was like $13,000. You give everyone $13,000, surely a fuckheads are spending on some stupid shit, but stimulate the economy, right? Corporate is super fucked up, right? It kind of is, and it is in a way, and whatever. But the funny thing is, capitalist society hates socialism, and we impose socialism to help the capitalist economy survive. Hypocrisy is hilarious. Daniel said there was announced schools are closing 4th here in Texas. Yeah, in Arizona, they were closed through the rest of the school year. Over. I mean, they're not done. They're still doing online homework and shit. No one's going back to school the rest of the school year. So half of them will go bust. Like when things go back to normal, no one's going on a cruise. Oh, cruises are taking a shot The funny thing, I don't know how the numbers, because I don't know if anyone takes these numbers, but it almost always seems I'm an idiot. I've taken 3 cruises in my life. That are the cheap ones, obviously, right? Because you can get pretty decent cruises. Excuse me, like 7 days and shit, or 3-day cruises are pretty cheap. And so, those old ass people on those cruises. This is, so they'll take a hit for sure. Aaron says, I've been ordered to work from home until at least 5/1/20. Ooh, there you go. May 1st. Yeah. Here's a crazy one. I saw this on Reddit. I don't know if it's true. If you guys have seen it, let me know. There was a letter going around from an HOA that was to this one dude. He says, me and 25 of my neighbors got this. Apparently, this HOA got word that people working from home, and that falls into a certain bylaw that says that you can't have corporations from home. And apparently, work from home to that HOA falls under that bylaw. So then 25 plus people got a letter saying they need to vacate the house, even if they own it. Please believe, if you try to come to my house, I don't live in an HOA neighborhood, so fuck that. HOA is Homeowners Association. It's some bullshit, and I don't know if it's in the world. Liam, you can tell me if they have in the UK or not. But in the States, it's a bullshit ass organization. Make sure you mow your lawn, basically, and to keep the neighborhood clean and all this other shit. They rarely ever do their job unless there's like a few weeds in your front yard. So it's so stupid. So that shit happening was bullshit. So I don't know if you guys have heard it or not, but it's fucking it's irritating. If it happened here, I'm telling you, like, come try and get me out of my house, bitch. Fuck you, Arizona. But I don't live in Asia, so it's cool. Liam says, Hangout dying is a waste. Yeah, it's probably over. They ever been on a cruise? Am I missing anything? Not really. I mean, you could do the same thing as driving or flying somewhere. Really, the only difference is you're at sea, and they have activities on the boat or on the ship. And to me, it was more fun as a kid. Like, I went as a teenager once, and then later on a couple more times. Again, it takes a lot of money to save up for that because we're poor, but we were lucky. My parents were able to have those experiences. But yeah, like, you're not really missing anything. It's, whatever. And this is where I'm with all the millions and billions of dollars are given to all these fucking industries. We'll all go to executives and bailouts, so backwards. That's exactly what happened last time. The last time we did a bailout, it went to the bonus fucking executives. They handed over the money, and they're like, okay, here you go, CEO. All the workers under them still got fucking laid off. It's ridiculous. Not the capital society, we're a corporate socialists. Makes sense. Dave Smith breaks it down real well in his last podcast. Part of the problem with Scott Orton. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, dude, but if you could DM me like a link to that, that'd be yeah, dude, Sean, if you could, that'd be awesome. At ELAW32 on Twitter, or even I don't know where else you could find me on. You can send me that link, but that would be fucking awesome. I mean, if you can, I guess I'll search it. Let's see. Who left? All right, hey kid, have a good one, dude. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. All right, a few more comments here before I have to change the subject. Is going, but this is the first pull out from a fight. So pull that out from a fight. That's probably not happening. Fuck HOAs. Yep. Only a few pieces like that here. Yep. My HOA is a joke. All HOAs are a joke and a scam, Sean. 100%. Had to deal with one car find me for having a few weeds, $250. Yeah, I the last house I lived in, they fined me. Okay, so I went out of town for a couple weeks. I had a neighbor come and check on the house and all this stuff and feed my dogs every single day. Well, the house was in a mess or alone or a mess at all. Somehow somebody said, or somebody called the HOA, said that I abandoned the house. So I get a call from the HOA representative. Oh, excuse me, we heard that you abandoned your home and you left dogs in there. Is that right? Like, no. And I found out who it was. That neighbor's house. I knock on the door. He don't like me. And I didn't have a problem with him, but he didn't like me, whatever reason. I never found out. I'm not gonna say like, because he was racist, because he was a white dude, but cunt. And we're telling him like, dude, I didn't leave my house. I don't know why you're cops and shit, but don't fucking do that. Just don't do it. You're kind of a prick. And then got a little bit of revenge. When I moved out, as I'm moving out, I realized he owned this. It was how he did it. It's like he knew about how the HOA, like when they came around. He owned like a trailer with a boat on it. And he would keep it in the neighborhood, especially not supposed to be able to. But at the same fucking time, every day it would disappear, and then it would come back later that night. I don't know where he was moving it to, but he would move his fucking boat and then bring it back. Right? HOA might have gotten a message about that. Just saying. I don't know if he ever got fined, but I goddamn hope because he almost because of his bullshit ass call. Even though it was quite obvious, I had someone coming in and out 3 times a day, and their car was in front of my driveway all the time. Like they almost had to send the cops to bust the fucking door because of a fucking overcheck. It was so much bullshit, dude. After that, though, I was like never doing HOAs again ever. After they gave me a warning, I trimmed everything. Oh, with the I don't need neighborhood watching tax. Watch take some attacks on my ass. Right, I got guns. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Valentina's always good to go. Yeah, she was pretty good. I don't think she's ever fucking pulled out of a fight. But again, this is a fight that's probably not happening. All right, guys, couple more minutes here, and I gotta go. So throw out your last comments or topics, whatever you want, as I'm checking the headlines one more time on everything. I check everything: CNN, Fox, ESPN. Fox Sports, all the MMA fucking clickbait rags. I don't know about you guys, but I think most, not all, quite a few MMA sites are all clickbait. And also, especially right now, because there's nothing to write about. ESPN too. ESPN is doing play-by-play of old shit. Like new play-by-play of old shit's hilarious. Let's see. What else we got? Yeah, there's really nothing more. If Colby comes to fight me this time, I'm moving on, says Tyron Woodley. Tyron, you need to move on from your rap career, bro. Carlos Esparza applauds Dana White's determination to promote upcoming UFC events because we know you're broke, and I totally get it. I understand. But she's had money issues for a while, and it's because she doesn't get fights for whatever reason. Let's see. He's talking about Jones. Oh, he got his number 12. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, so this is what I want to talk about because there's nothing new. I love the headline. Trump finally levels with America, desperate reality of pandemic. He didn't have a fuck, to be honest. Wow, fuck. Forgot what to fucking talk about before we left. No, I'm just gonna bug the fuck out of me. All right. I saw Paige Van Zandt working out naked. Huh? Is there any thirst trap, a bigger thirst trap than Paige Van? Maybe rather Loretta, but I love watching her do anything. Shit for having boat and snowmobiles too, making me buy stores. That bullshit. Bro, Kaylin Curran, no. You're totally not gonna message them to me on Messenger, right, Daniel? Right? Totally not gonna send me the link to that. You're paying for OnlyFans? Nobody should pay for OnlyFans. Playing some old school Cypress Hill. There you go. Oh, I was talking about that. She posted on Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna look. They're talking about Paige Van Zandt, right? Posted to Instagram. So she was doing the whole like her dude was doing like bench press, and she was like standing behind him in like underwear or whatever. And she's like, "The only motivation you need." I'm like, "Dude, you." Paige Van Zandt kind of a hoe. Like, just being honest, man. That being said, I support her in her wholeness. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw it. She definitely a thirst trap and play. Honestly, that's why she annoys me. I don't follow Instagram for that reason because she's annoying as shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry, one of my friends is some bullshit in custody court. And let's just say shit's work out for him pretty good. Yeah, I did check IG immediately. I know you did too. Oh, you could just Google him? Gotcha. Doesn't do anything for me. I like thick Paige Van Zandt. I don't like weight cut Paige. I like thick Paige. But on top of that, she's just irritating. Anyway, all right, guys, I gotta head out, dude. And thank you guys for coming on out. Remember tomorrow night, myself, Fred Kirby, and Jesse will be back to. We'll talk as much MMA as we can. There's not so plenty of John Jones talk. All right. Shout out to Liam, Aaron, Sean, Daniel, Tyler was here. Kick was up. Appreciate you coming on, dude. MMA heads. Liam, Sean, I think I already said that. Daniel, my boy Daniel's here. I think Raider was here earlier. Said Aaron, right? I heard that long as all you motherfuckers that showed up and hung, appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So, all right, catch you guys tomorrow night for Keyboard Warriors with myself, Jesse, and Fred. Take care of yourselves, please, as much as possible. Shit up, spray shit down, whatever you got to do, but stay healthy, stay safe. Don't be a statistic because of this bullshit that's going on right now and other people's stupidity. All right, guys, have a good night. Good night to everyone. Be safe. Good night, Wilshire.